and get it done.
You
Right?
don't give up.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't give up.
Full
That's
circle
awesome.
exercise with everything, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good morning. Good morning. Mary, we have two Marys on. Lisa.
Morning.
See?
That's not confusing at all.
I'm glad you guys are here. Summertime, right? Summertime. It's a busy time. Our vacation. Oh, good. There's Betsy. But thank you for showing up. I'm so glad you're here. Good for you making the right choice to do something for your body. Good morning, Betsy.
Morning.
Thank you to Misty for subbing when I've been gone. I really appreciate it because we talk about how important it is to be consistent, right? And so that's show up for yourself. Saturday mornings are a time when we like to get a quick workout in. So here we are. We are going to stay after today to go over some form on some exercises. So if you have any questions, it's a great time to share those. And I also find that when we all share, we all help each other because we don't know, like someone may say something and it'll be like, oh yeah. And that's happened so much in this group. So that's a great thing. So we're doing strength training today. I have my barbell and my dumbbells. I'll be using both. Yeah, and we have the lunge challenge. We are actually going to start today. We can just do side to side steps as I talk. We're going to start today actually on the ground. Okay. I normally start with legs just because legs are our largest muscle group. So we normally start there, but I'm going to change it up today. We're going to start with chest. So make sure you have your weights, make sure you have a mat if you're going to be on the floor. If you do not want to be on the floor, I will show you what you can do standing, okay? And as always, we start with what's important in our life, which is the word of the Lord, keeping us grounded, keeping us knowing what's important. So I love this verse. It's 1 Thessalonians 5:15. Make sure that nobody pays back wrong for wrong, but always strive to do what is good for each other and for everyone else. And that is so Jesus, right? I mean, when he was on the cross and he said, forgive them, his last breath, forgive them for they know not what they do. And we killed him and he said to forgive us. So we have to let it go because you know what? If we don't let it go, it's worse for us than for the person we're mad at. So we need to let it go for us and for Jesus. We do it for him. And sometimes it's so hard, right? It's so hard if someone wrongs you. You want to revenge. Let it go. Let it go. It's Jesus will take care of it. Right? So,
Or as I told some of my cousins, don't be petty.
That's right. That's right.
They know that's what it is, but it is hard to do, Coach. You're
Very hard to do.
wrong.
Very,
It's instinct to fight back. So
it's not of this world. So this
Yeah.
scripture goes against everything this world is about as far as, you know, going for yourself and doing everything for yourself. So let's go ahead and grab some weights. We'll do a quick warm up. Awesome. I'm going to warm up with my dumbbells. And we're going to start with some suitcase squats, just like this, warming up those legs.
Set your trackers.
Oh yeah, thanks,
Right.
Lisa.
oh Lisa, I'm off.
Yeah, Lisa for the win.
We were listening to scripture and we got distracted, I guess. Not
Yeah.
distracted, but you know, our brains were elsewhere.
My brain's on bread. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I just put some loaves. I prepped some baby raisin cinnamon swirl
Okay.
first, and you tried that, right?
Oh gosh.
I'm making little ones. I'm going to see how it works.
Oh, those are so good.
I know, right?
And alternating sponges.
And,
Right?
and cinnamon's a plant, right? So are raisins.
Yeah.
So is sugar.
It's good
But what
for
I
you.
did is I did half monk fruit, half sugar.
Oh yeah, I love monk fruit, or allulose is another really good baking alternative.
Exactly. So make it a little less in the spiky department,
Mhm.
but we'll see how those go. They're littles.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like that would be good for gifts, right?
Exactly. Especially households with just one or two people. Like right now, Matthew and I are one or two people.
Yes, yeah,
So we had some bread go to the dark side. Misty, sad, sad. I went to slice a piece and I'm like, that looks weird. And Matthew's like, throw it away. But we don't have two teenagers here eating it with us.
right, Rob. Yeah, you're missing some two big eaters in your house.
So now I'm making smalls. And they freeze well too, as Misty, just so you're aware, and Kirsten. They freeze well.
Yes, I am aware, and after I make everybody I know a loaf, if it works, you start freezing some.
Yeah.
And
Also, I have pre-sliced and frozen before too, Misty, just to make it easier to pop a piece out and put it in the toaster
Oh, yeah.
or something.
I learned that from Mary and the lemon bread that I get her. It's easier to cut it first.
And one more, and tricep kickbacks. Right here. Misty, how's Amy?
She's good. Amber's been in town all week, her daughter.
Gotcha.
Been hanging out, getting massages. She walked with me on Thursday. I went over there Thursday night.
Good.
I needed family time too, even if it's not my blood family.
That's right.
So yeah, still no doctor for her knee. The VA is really making her struggle through it, but
He's down.
hopefully soon.
Okay. Okay.
It's ridiculous how badly they treat our veterans, and she's a Purple Heart veteran, and it's still not even any better. So
Oh, wow.
it's really sad. It's been over 3 months, and she can't even get in to see a doctor yet.
It's terrible.
Wow.
Simple.
But she's doing what she can, coach. She's keeping up with it. She's doing really well. She's maintaining her weight. She's
Okay.
keeping things like kickboxing. She's really excited for water workout.
Oh yeah, that's Wednesday.
Yeah,
That's
I'm gonna
Wednesday.
tell her.
Water workout on Wednesday.
Yeah, I think she should be able to do Wednesday.
What does that look like, Kirsten? The water workout.
We can do
Yeah.
water Olympics.
In the pool.
Ooh.
I go to Amy's house. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't have a pool, but I have an Amy.
Betsy goes
so,
to Amy's. Lisa, you have a pool. Betsy has a pool, although Betsy will probably come to us.
yeah.
And if you don't want to get in the pool, I do it where you can do it outside the pool. Okay, so whatever works best for you guys.
Cool.
We're gonna go down to the floor, have your dumbbells. I'm gonna use my barbell. We're gonna go up in a glute bridge and do a chest press. If you are standing, if you do not want to go down, you're gonna do cross body chest lifts. Okay, just like this, if you don't want to go down. All right. We're gonna be here. I'm gonna do 2 sets. I'm gonna do 2 sets of 45 while we're down, okay? All right, team. Getting it done. Getting it done. Let's get stronger.
So these chest presses are in a glute bridge?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Together. Got it.
Yep, so you're gonna go ahead and lift your hips.
Lift the tushy. Got it.
Yep. Press through your heels. I like to lift my toes.
Yep, I just did that.
Perfect, perfect. Down and up. Great job, girls. Keep going. Nice and steady. Let's do 4 more singles. And
I have a canine supervisor today again.
slow it down.
Watching.
4 count and a 2 pulse and then a 4 count up. Okay, so it's 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 pulse up, 2, 3, and 4. Take
And
it
we're still in the glute bridge, right?
still in a glute bridge. Yeah, hips are up.
Woo!
Yeah, we're going longer this time. It's hard, you got to get the chest going a little bit, right? And you can't do that in a short amount of time.
But this glute bridge is no joke.
No joke. No joke. This makes it a full body exercise with the glute bridge. Now,
Interestingly, my chiropractor asked me to do this the other day to help with an adjustment. He's like, lift your hips, and then I'm going to do the adjustment. I was like, oh, okay.
yeah, glute bridge is really good for our backs.
Yeah, that's what he was adjusting.
Pulse, you guys, meet me in a pulse. Okay, you're low and you're just pulsing close to your body. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now lift those hips a little bit more. We can slow, right? Now power up, power those weights up. Now we're gonna pulse again. Lower, pulse at 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Power up. We're gonna do that one more time. Lift those hips. Ready? Lower, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your hips.
Oh,
Those weights down.
praise the Lord.
Great job. You guys did awesome. Yeah, we went a little bit longer on that one just because I like to get the burn going, you know?
And trust issues.
Was I using my quads too much? Because I feel like my legs hurt more than anything.
Yeah, do your thighs hurt?
Yeah.
Yep.
So really think about pressing through your heels and squeezing your cheeks.
Yeah, I think they gave up at the end.
Yeah, right? They might have given up and your stronger muscles took over.
Okay, cool. I mean, cool, I'll work on it, but yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. All right, we're staying down. We're going to do a push-up alternating row. Just one row. Push-up, row, push-up, row. Okay? All right, we're going to do 2 rounds of 45. I will keep you at 45 for these. All right.
Sure.
How we doing? Does anyone need an alternative? Are we all good with this?
Can you just describe to me again what we're doing? Push up row, you said?
Yeah, push-up, row while we're down.
Gotcha.
Push-up,
Gotcha.
row. Yep.
Got it. Okay.
All right, here we go, girls.
It reminds me of that Instagram video, the lady who, what is it? I want to be able to wrestle a bear. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, which one?
I don't want to be strong to do something. I want to be strong enough to wrestle a bear, and she's doing these.
Oh, I
Oh,
love
wow.
I'll find it.
it. Yeah, find it.
Yeah, share it. That sounds funny.
Push-up, row. 10 more seconds.
Oh,
Yeah.
And break. 15-second break. We'll do that again. Good job, you guys.
whew.
All right. Round 2. Let's go. Push up row. Excellent. Now, you know, you can do these on your knees if you need to.
Oh, I am.
I'm team knees.
Me too.
Great. So I'm thinking about doing a side plank challenge for August.
Ew. I mean, yay.
I like the side plank.
It's hard. Side planks are hard.
Yeah,
No kidding.
I've been working on those. Yeah.
Hence my reaction.
Yeah, come on
Not
up.
saying I won't do it, but I'll fuss.
Unless anyone has any other suggestions, I am open to suggestions.
Weren't you going to do something with stretches? Not that it has to be the challenge, but are you going to do a stretch?
I think I'm going to do that in September.
Oh, okay.
People would really appreciate it, I think. I mean, I didn't know any stretches and stuff.
I don't
think
stretch
so.
enough.
We don't take enough time to stretch.
Yeah.
And we don't hold stretches long enough, I've learned too.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
September is back to school.
Are we up or still down?
We are up. We are coming up. We are going to finish out this. We have bent over rows, bicep curls, and tricep overhead extensions.
But water first.
Yes, water. We're gonna go through all three and then repeat those three, and then we'll do our lunge challenge. Okay. I'm gonna use my barbell for the bent over rows. So if you have a barbell you want to use.
My dumbbells are heavier right now. I'll use them.
I wasn't prepared for the barbell.
Yep, okay, that's okay. No big deal, no big deal.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't either, but I put it together real quick, but I only have 25 on it. I got 30 in my hands, so.
Yeah.
30 each?
No. Total. I only have 25 on my bar total, but I have 30 hands, so. I
But
wanna
you're
use-
holding 15s? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta catch up to Misty.
Yes.
Me too.
I'm slumming it with 10s.
We're 2 years in, so give yourself another like year and a half.
Exactly.
Bent over. Okay, I want you bent over. Perfect.
Yeah.
So we're working against gravity.
But head up, right?
I want you working right here. So you're working that upper back, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Let's do 4 more. 4, upper back. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, we're going to bicep curls. Bicep curls next. Ready? Let's go. Sorry, I'll give you girls a heads up and say, hey, barbell dumbbells. Barbell dumbbells today.
I gotta get me a bar. Misty sent me some info.
Yeah, it's just.
What all the cool kids have.
I think in some ways it's harder, makes it a little more hard. That sounds terrible. That was terrible grammar. It makes it harder. I believe.
It all sounds terrible. A bit harder sounds terrible.
It feels different with the barbell.
Yes.
Okay.
Love you guys.
Barbell is like a bonus core workout because anytime you lift the bar, you also have to.
Oh, you
step.
gotta balance. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a bonus workout. That's how I look at it. Bonus workout.
One weight.
Oh,
Tricep.
okay, what?
But I'm crazy, so.
Well, we know that, and we love you.
you.
Right here, girls. Tricep overheads.
Whew.
Elbows forward. Turning our muscles on. If there was one way to work out, one genre of workout that would be most beneficial for you, like if someone said to you, okay, what's the one thing you're going to do? What workout? Strength training would be a great answer.
Yep.
Strength training has so many more benefits than cardio.
And
think
it's my,
that's
I love it. I feel strong.
Yep.
So good to feel strong, right?
Yep.
Strength makes me better at cardio, so.
Yep.
Oh,
And break, you guys. We're going back to back rows. Back to back rows.
oh my word.
Because if you think about it, training your heart is very important. And let's get started right up here, upper back again, right? We're tipped forward. We're pulling those weights up. When you are strength training, you're also, the way we do it, are working aerobically. So your heart is working out, right? But the difference between cardio and strength training is we're getting deep into our muscles, which is anti-aging and has so many benefits for your body.
And I think women shy away from strength training because they're thinking like Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime.
Yes. Yes.
And that's not what we're going for.
Well, that just cracks me up because I'm like,
You can't even do that.
okay, you'll never
We're not even capable of that.
go. One more. Perfect. Come
Yeah,
on.
if you don't want to look like that, go take steroids.
I had a
What was
lady at
that?
the theater tell me I look different, and I said, "What's different?" And she said, "You look younger."
Oh, wow.
And I'm
Perfect.
like, "Good answer."
Good answer. Good
That's
answer.
awesome.
Next compliment. Mary,
Yesterday,
what did
at
you
the pool, I picked up CJ and threw him into the pool, and he turned around and swam back. He's like, "You are so strong." I know that is because you work out all the time. I'm like, "No lie detected, CJ. No lie." But I was like, "That's a compliment from a 4-year-old." I'm like,
Yes.
"Buddy, I'm
Amen.
strong."
Not everybody can lift a 4-year-old.
That's awesome.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
So Mary, what did you say when that person said that to you?
Oh, I just said, well, good answer. Thank you.
You know what you can do? You can tell her or him, weight down, grab one weight for overhead. Tell them what you're doing. Say, funny you should say that, because I really stepped up my exercise and I'm strength training a lot. And they'll be like,
And it's a bigger lady that's older and she's not gonna do any of this kind of stuff. But that's
Would you have
okay.
said that about yourself 2 years ago, that you would not do this kind of stuff? Don't put that on other people.
Probably.
Mary, you don't know that.
You don't know.
She's probably watching you and
Yeah.
she's changing. So
Yeah.
you do not know what kind of inspiration you can be to her.
Hello, my 2-year stalker. You don't know what people are gonna end up doing.
2-year stalker.
I'm
You have
just
a
saying,
2-year
Mary,
stalker?
you
What's the
watched
story
for 2
there?
years before you
Oh,
decide to hit the go button.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's true, she did. She
That's
watched
a
us
great
for 2
story.
years before she started.
She watched you on YouTube?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know. Yeah,
Like
that's
a
why I
silent
called her
stalker?
2-year stalker, because she watched me for 2 years without comment, and I didn't know she existed. We walked for the first time. She knew my whole life story. I'm like, what is happening right now?
Oh, and she lives near you?
Mom,
Oh
you've
my
been
word.
watching me. She's like, oh, like 2 years. I'm like, dude, really? And you didn't comment or nothing? Anyway, let it go.
I had to be at the right time.
Grab your weights. You
Nancy's one of my bestest friends. Hey.
Wow.
guys are so cute. I love it.
I love how God connects people.
It was just the
Yeah.
right time.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Stationary lunges. We're doing 40 each leg. So whichever leg you want to start with. So again, stationary lunges. Look, I'm not starting like this.
Nope.
Starting like this. Shoot that leg back heel up, back straight. I'm not leaning forward. Okay, back straight, good posture. Let's go. 1, 2. Great job. Let's work those legs. Excellent. Great job, everyone. And that's 10 already.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at you, Coach. That was very sweet. That's 10.
Only 500 more to go.
And after she said 10, I tipped over, lost my balance. Like a drunken sailor. Good grief.
Oh, no, that was me last Saturday.
Yeah, you were the drunken sailor.
I
weren't
was the drunken sailor. I hope I didn't curse, though. Oh, my goodness.
You didn't. You didn't.
Okay, great.
Was that the morning you hardly slept? Was that it? I think so.
I hardly slept and had a couple of hard seltzers. Yeah, Misty was tipsy for workout last weekend. I'm not going to deny it.
Tipsy Misty. I like it. Okay, my legs are screaming.
It helped me wake up. I had to be ready for family pictures.
7, 38.
Ouch. My legs say no.
I'm forward.
Trying to distract us all by talking, Coach. You just
Makes it go faster when you can chat.
well, that's what I was
And
gonna say. You want to chat this time and I'll count? I don't mind. Or I can keep chatting, it don't matter.
Shoot that up leg back. 40. Here we go. Working both legs. Great job, you guys.
I asked my mom what all I was shouting to her. She's like, I don't know, I just kept waving at you every time.
You just kept calling her out and pointing at her, and
I was
It
so
was
excited she was there watching me do a workout. I let her watch some of the ones I led. She was real impressed.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
you did a
awesome.
good job.
Yeah, man. Oh, thanks.
She needs to join you.
Yes.
She does resistance bands.
Okay.
Just if you ever watch my videos, I'm posting a vacation video today. My mama's muscles are bigger than mine. I hate to tell everybody, including myself, but I know where I get the genetics from.
Okay.
She's strong.
She's strong, huh?
Yeah, but she uses resistance bands. So
Wow. Good for her.
This side is
Yeah,
burning.
she has-
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
on
burning
the
for
phone.
sure.
yeah, she has a cyst on her spine, so she has to be careful with
Okay.
everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
How old is she, Misty?
My mama will be 68 on October the 1st.
Okay. This hurts, not gonna lie.
2.
Are we almost done?
Wow.
Ow.
Right?
Oh my goodness.
Woo.
Ouch.
Heavy weights.
Oh, you're so
My
mean.
leg, you're killing my legs.
You're
This month. I love it.
So mean, Kirsten. Oh, so mean.
Great.
So let's do some standing abs. Any requests?
Any requests?
Yes.
Oh,
Any requests, any favorites?
Can we do the halos?
Yeah. Today, you want to do this halo? Or-
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Do the-
Around the head. Yeah, it's good for my shoulders.
Yeah,
I like the one that goes all the way around the body too.
let's do that one too then.
Let's do both.
The head and then the body. So, we talk about it all the time, but our movements are led by our mind. We don't want to work our shoulders here. We want to work our core. So turn your core on, all right? I want you to have lots of movement around your hips. Okay, lots of movement. Tighten up. See how I'm kind of like moving? Kind of like kickboxing, right? You're not still. I want lots of movement. I want those hips moving a little bit.
okay. The big ponytail was cute at first, and now it's just in my way. Just being real.
Okay, right? Great job, you guys. Get that movement in the core.
When my hair is like this, Matthew calls me Pebbles.
That's cute.
But does he stand back? Because that feels like important.
Exactly. And here we are all dating ourselves, right?
I love it though.
We all knew the reference, right?
That's right.
Well, I mean, my car's names have been Betty, Wilma, and Fred, so.
Perfect.
Last one.
Oh,
All right.
this is no joke, Kirsten. Oh my word.
Going like this. Again, same thing. Tighten up that midsection. And we're going to go one way, just like this.
Ooh, this takes skills.
It's also easier with a kettlebell. I'm
It
cheating.
is easier with my kettlebell. Yes.
Oh, yeah, I should have done that.
And
I don't have a kettlebell either. Man, I am not one of the
I'm
cool kids.
sorry.
7.
I love
get
my
some more-
kettlebell.
I got to get some more equipment. You have a visitor too, Mary?
3, 2.
Oh yeah, kettlebell. See,
Come
it's
on,
good.
other way, other way. Tighten
I
up.
don't know about y'all, but I'm dripping. Like, ugh.
I'm sweaty too.
Oh yeah,
And I'm indoors.
me
We're
too.
all indoors. Like,
We
what?
are.
Ugh.
Yeah, I think we're all.
Workout.
Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh gosh.
Kirsten, Matthew, and Pepper went for a walk this morning, and they were drippy because it's so humid
gosh.
here.
I'm sure it's so humid after all that rain,
It's so.
right?
So, what muscle groups is this good for?
4 more. 4, 3. Yeah, core 2
This core.
and 1.
Okay.
So yeah, core. You're getting movement in your shoulders too, but it's here as you stabilize. You're stabilizing.
Yeah.
You're tightening. So
Okay.
your center, basically.
It's one of those you'll feel later today. I mean,
Yes.
what did I do there?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
So
Okay.
we're gonna go through some of the forms that Misty was asking about. This is just going to be an add-on to the workout. I'm going to be your trainer and I'm going to talk you through some things, okay?
Okay.
So let's go down on the ground and let's talk about a Russian twist. Now, we're at 30 minutes, so if you need to go, I completely understand. Or hang out with us and let's do a second workout.
I'm gonna go because I gotta get my house ready for a washer and dryer
all
too.
right.
Ooh,
Goodbye, Mary. It
Mary.
looks like the other Mary's going to. Bye, Mary.
I
Okay,
gotta
bye,
move
Bye,
Mary.
Marys.
But I'll watch this later because I do want to know about form.
Okay,
I'll
yeah,
Yeah.
check back at it, Mary.
Mary, I can
I
show
will.
you tomorrow, Mary.
Okay, bye y'all.
Or you can watch it.
Bye.
All right.
Hi, Mary. All right, so Russian twists and a lot of exercises are very subjective, right? Trainers, people that are in the fitness business have certain ways that they like to do it. Not one way is wrong, not one way is right. it's just great. It's however you want to do it. So how I like to do Russian twists are, I like to lean back. And I like to, if I'm using a weight, I keep my heels down. If I'm not using a weight, I like to lift my feet up. So let's grab a weight.
Yeah, I
Just
can
one?
already tell you, one of my questions on this is, my legs move.
Yes, yes. I mean, they can, but what you want to focus on more again is mindset, is your middle. Like take everything out of your legs. So let's go ahead and let's lean back. And so you see how it makes it easier, Missy. Our body will cheat if we let it. So if I'm gonna move my legs like this, it just makes it easier.
Well,
But
I mean, it's not even that big. It's just like every time I go here, look, you can kind of see my leg drops just a little bit. Like, it's just kind of like I'm doing like this as I go. I can't figure out how not to get them to do that. Should I not go as far over?
yeah,
Like, am I strong
some of
enough?
that is probably flexibility. You're probably tight.
Oh, 100% my hamstrings are bad.
Yes, yes, hip flexors, handies. So yes, I would just limit that movement so it's not, your legs aren't moving as much.
So our legs should be straight forward.
Little bent.
Right, bent,
Yeah.
but pointing straight out in front of us.
Yep,
And heels,
Yeah.
you said heels down, toes up,
yep, heels down, toes up.
and then we're
good,
turning
Missy. I
our
didn't see a
middle.
lot of the leg movement anymore.
I didn't go, I try normally to go, because I feel like I don't feel it in my obliques unless I get all the way over here, but the only way I can do that is this leg, the opposing leg, it's like it has to follow me a little bit.
Why don't you try,
I'm sorry.
let's try and lift our feet up. Let's try and lift our feet up.
Okay.
Off the
Like,
ground?
Yeah.
Don't laugh at me, Misty.
So yeah, like
I just needed clarification.
I ask questions.
This is evil. What in the world? Oh gosh.
Now I'm still, maybe, I think it's my quads actually of all things.
yeah, that's
My hamstrings.
that's gonna
I'm
involve
trying to cramp
more
up
leg
right
work.
here, trying to keep that leg still. I'm cramping up. in
Yep.
my-
Yep.
Oh man. So my legs are almost tabletop. Is that accurate, Kirsten?
Yes. Yeah, just about.
And
Just
leaning
about.
back.
You're gonna lean
Oh, this is
back. It's harder with your legs up.
no
It's
kidding.
harder, but I'm not using a weight, so that now my legs don't move.
Right. Right.
I mean, it is, you're right, it is harder, but it's easier to keep my legs.
Yes.
Oh my word.
Yeah, because your legs aren't down, so there's no
Yeah.
reason,
Oh,
right?
that is no joke.
Okay, is it bad though, to have that little bit of leg pop up?
It's really not. I mean,
Okay.
it's not prohibiting you from working your core,
Okay.
right? It's not
Just
to,
because I'll lose form when I get tired, so I just want to make sure I'm not going to hurt myself if I accidentally start getting excited and going too far. And
Yeah.
just moving my legs.
no, you won't. As long as you're feeling it in your core, it's okay to have
Okay.
some leg movement for sure.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
So
that's what I need to
was,
know now.
another question, any other questions about that?
Nope,
Lisa,
that's
you're
what I
doing
need
great
to
with
know.
this.
Oh my word, this is hard. I should do it more, shouldn't I?
That's right. I did do a Russian twist challenge a couple years ago.
Oh, yeah.
That might be, maybe I'll
I
do,
think she's thinking about another one.
maybe I'll do that.
Don't blame me.
Misty.
I am
You can
totally
blame
blaming
me.
you.
You know, I'm teasing, blame Misty. Be like, man, my thought Misty over there, she said.
That's on Misty.
I might have people actually do that. I'm afraid that if I do side plank, no one will do it. Because
Oh, I mean, I'm already working on my side planks. That's why I like the T-lifts too. That's one of the side planks I've been working on.
they're
So
hard.
what's a
They're
side
hard.
plank
Look, I don't
again?
even have to stagger my legs anymore, coach. Look.
Look how strong.
Look.
Love that.
Is a
I
side
love
plank
that. You
on
were
an elbow?
I did curse at you on Thursday, but it was on accident. I'm more cursed in general, not at you, but
Yes.
it was a bit long one too, because I was like, it's crazy. Like I kept not being able to do them as long, but I was so accomplished. I was like,
Yeah.
look how many of those I did.
It's so empowering To be
Yeah.
able to do something that you couldn't do before is just the best feeling. The best.
Absolutely. Anyway, you can do whatever challenge you want, Coach. I'll be there.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it. So Lisa, yes, side plank's hard, right?
Okay, so I'm doing something wrong. It feels weird. So I'm on my elbow
Yes. Yep.
or on my forearm, I should say.
On your
And
forearm.
then what are my legs doing?
So your legs can do different things, okay? So it depends on what feels best for you. So
Okay.
when I do it, I kind of stack my feet on top of
Okay.
one another.
Yeah.
Or you can
That's
take-
very advanced, Lisa. I started with one leg back on the bottom bent, top over.
So your
Yes.
bottom leg
Yes.
was bent and on your knee was on the ground?
Yep.
the mod.
Okay.
The mod is your bent knee down first.
Yeah.
long
Okay.
leg on top and holding it there.
Okay.
The mod.
Okay. And then you just lift your hip. Oh my.
Yeah, you keep your hips up. Now you can also do a static leg. So you take that top leg in front and then you lift up.
Okay. Whew. I got some work to
I
do.
mean, side planks are no joke.
Yeah,
They're no
hard.
joke.
I've been working on them. That's why I've been working on them.
It's so good. It
And-
really works
And do
for-
you hold them or do you just go up and down or both? or-
Yes. Oh, there are different things
Ah,
you can do. You can make it a leg workout where the top leg goes up and down. You
Yeah.
can make it where your elbow comes down and up, or you can hold it.
The T
Wow.
lift.
T lift.
wow.
Yeah, it's a good foundation for different exercises.
Oh, I'm gonna try this side now.
Hourglass figure turns out your middle.
Yes,
Ooh,
yes.
okay.
Good silhouette.
So what's the upper arm doing?
Up,
Straight up in the air.
straight up.
Straight up.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So
you
it's out of
wanna
the way.
think about, Lisa, you want to think about elongating your body. Long
Okay.
spine. It's almost like this is from my Pilates days, but like
Yeah.
a wire coming out the top of your head, elongating your body.
Okay.
Yes, that's good. Look at you, you're stacked.
It's hard to tell where my
You look
body
great.
is exactly, but
You look great. Side planks are hard.
They
They're
are.
very hard. You need
And
to
I'm on a mat and my hip is hurting. My lower hip, just from being on the ground.
So Lisa, you can keep that top leg down on the ground.
Okay. Oh, I see. Like
Yeah.
that. Okay.
And I want you to pay attention to your head. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, I want your head to be attached to your spine. So not like this. but
Okay.
yeah,
Like
just
you
like
said, elongate it. Okay.
yes. Yeah.
they're hard, Lisa, huh? They're hard. I
They're
couldn't do
hard.
that a year ago. I'm impressed. That's really good.
Yeah, you're
Wow.
great.
Oh.
Yeah, and a lot of times people go like this, their head
Yeah.
Oh.
straight.
I feel like I'm dropping it, but I need to keep it up.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it just makes your neck strong too, right?
And I need to work on my neck and my lower back. I've been having problems.
Okay. So
Lisa, another mod that you can try as you're building up is actually the one that I showed you at first is with a straight arm. Because it
Okay.
takes a little bit of work out of your core and puts a little bit of it into your shoulder so you can be here.
Oh,
And it's still a great side plank workout, but it's not as core intensive.
yes.
okay.
So sometimes you can hold it statically longer. Now, I wouldn't dip in this position, but just for
Right.
your static hold, that's where I started.
Yep.
For holding it. Okay. So like
Yeah.
this.
And Misty had her legs
Yep.
straight.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, I started with it bent like that.
Yeah.
Lisa. That's where I started.
Okay.
So it's a little more shoulder,
Right.
but it's, yeah.
I think
That's
down
really
actually feels
core.
less, it feels a little bit better being down, I think, for me.
Okay.
Yeah. But just holding it. Whoo,
That's
that's no
good.
joke.
And you guys know, it's whatever works for you,
Oh,
right?
Yep. And building up.
So many different ways to do it, right?
Yep. That's why I
My
like
hips.
to show a bunch of the ones to see which one hits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Options.
Yes. Well, let's
Now my
grab
hips,
our
now my
weights.
hips are mad.
Let's grab our weights and let's talk about a good morning bicep curl, okay?
Wait, coach. Can I check pike and hip dip? I think my thing with the hip dip is I just can't go that far
Okay.
because I start to feel it in my lower back. It's
Okay.
not necessarily like a hurt, like, I don't think I'm damaging, but I think maybe, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this very well. We'll do it here. But like,
Oh,
if I go to, I don't know, that feels really unsteady, so just
Here's what I
don't
want
go
you to
as
try.
far.
I actually move my feet. Are you moving your feet?
I am, but I thought that was wrong.
Mm-mm. No, I do a little stepping motion. I'm hopefully.
Yeah, I can see you. Oh, nope, now I can't see your feet. Oh, wait, yes, I can. Okay, so that's kind of what I was doing, but I can't really see what your feet are doing normally.
I'm almost stepping.
Gotcha.
I
Oh,
wanna
yep,
get
so
my
that
hip.
works. Okay, okay, that works. So
Yeah.
then on the, what do you call it, plank to pike
Yes,
thing?
yes.
So I'm a little confused.
Yeah, show me.
So I'm starting in a push-up position here, right?
Yep.
And then I just go up
Yes,
and then down.
yep. And you can also do that in a low plank too. All it is it's a really great stretch, a pike for your back.
Well, I guess because that's what I do when I get tired of the
Yes,
push-up. So
yes.
like if I'm doing push-ups and I get tired, I do this.
Because it
So
feels
it's like I'm
good.
doing a pike
Yes.
without
So it's
realizing.
good. If you think about it, you're stretching through your upper back, your shoulders, down your spine. Whenever you add movement into core work, it makes it harder. So just that lift and that lower, you're working that core even more because of that movement.
Ah, interesting. It feels like I can, it's almost the pelvic tilt a little bit that I need in that pike too, to just keep it solid, if that makes, you're doing like
Yes,
this, that
I
makes
totally
sense,
get it.
right?
Get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good morning biceps. That's what I needed. I just wanted
Okay,
to,
good.
yep. Yeah, I
Okay,
just
cool.
wanted to make sure, because I'm starting to be able to do them now.
You know how much I love your questions.
I know. Me
Love
and
it.
my literal brain.
Love it.
All right,
So
good morning.
I think of good morning biceps as a sun, as half a sun. So I'm going to start here at my hips.
I want to see the side view.
Yeah. So side view is here. So it goes from shoulder to hip,
Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing.
like a half circle.
like a half circle, like a sun.
Okay.
Oh, yours is still a little.
Yeah,
bit
you guys are doing it. You're doing it right. Yeah,
This is no joke either.
yeah. It gets into your shoulders a little bit more
Yeah.
and just
Whew.
your biceps. a
Yeah,
little.
I just wasn't sure again, like, am I trying to be way far back this way, or is it still in front of my shoulders? It is a little bit.
I try to keep it right in line with my body. Like,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't do that. Yeah, that's not possible. That's my problem. How do you do that? Oh my word, can I do that with this arm? Oh yeah, I can on this side. Okay, so the right.
I'm forward a little bit, Misty.
Oh no, like I can't get it even close to that shoulder. Look at
and
this.
what is that? Is that because your shoulder issue,
This
Missy?
is the one I've had surgery on twice, yeah.
So you might have scar tissue or something built up in
Oh,
there.
I'm sure I got all kinds of stuff going, but they told me I'd never even be able to lift my arm more than this. So
Wow.
Ooh, you showed them.
I just don't have strength. Well, like I was telling you, if I lay on the ground and put my hands up, I can't lift my arm up. I have to bring it down to the side and then I can lift it up.
Yeah.
So I've
But
been working on
here's the
my
thing.
raises.
You're a lot stronger than you were, and you're working, right?
Yes.
So
Mhm.
you will reach your potential in regards to that shoulder for sure.
Yeah, I think I just wanted to make sure that it's because on this side it felt weird and now I know why.
That's why. So Missy,
That's why.
if you go lighter, can you go lighter?
I'm doing 8 right now while we
Yeah.
practice, so that I was going live, but I still can't get that.
Yeah.
I can't get this sideways motion like that.
Yeah.
This was fine, I think my left is good, but it felt weird and I started to feel it in my elbow.
Okay. Now we know.
And
Okay.
so I thought I must have something wrong in form, but I couldn't see it from the side the other day when you did it. And we did it like a week or two ago and I had the same kind of result.
Yes. So if it doesn't work for you, I don't want you to hurt your elbow. You can always just do a regular bicep.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
No,
I'll probably do hammers.
that's fine. That's fine.
I
Yes.
can do both at the same time. Look how coordinated I am.
Wow, look at you.
Look at you, show off.
That takes,
that.
that's like this stupid one. Man, I messed that one up
Oh,
all
I
the
hate
time.
it. You have to do
That's
that.
brain. That's a brain workout.
We'll have to do
Okay.
that.
So underhand bicep or
Yes.
no, reverse
So
bicep
reverse-
curls.
Reverse biceps. Reverse biceps are no joke. Reverse biceps are no joke. And you really want to pay attention to where your elbows are. Okay. So palms are down. You lift up and then you lower. Your elbows stay by your rib cage.
Yeah. I've been trying to pretend like I'm holding my bar because it's basically, look, I have my bar. What am I talking about? Because it's basically the same as this move.
Yes.
I mean, that's a reverse bicep curl,
That's
right?
correct.
I
That's
don't know
correct.
why I never thought of that.
Yes.
But
Yes.
then I started focusing on it like that, but with the barbell, I mean, with the dumbbells. So, okay.
And that is actually easier with the bar
Oh, for sure.
because the bar is just one movement. So
Mhm.
with dumbbells, obviously you're trying to manage two.
Mhm.
And with the bar, you're just holding one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely easier with the bar. That's why I was like, I think if I just do the same focus and pretend like I'm holding a bar, it's the same move. I mean,
Yes.
okay, cool.
Yes. So make sure your elbows, because I mean, a lot of times you'll do this and it's like that becomes shoulder. So you want to keep
Yeah.
your elbows down.
Yeah.
Down. Yeah, good job, you guys. Yes, perfect. Perfect. You'll feel it in your forearms more too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
I
okay.
think-
That's
I already am.
I think why I questioned it the other day was because we did that after the good mornings. Because I wrote them down, good morning, and then reverse curl. So I think maybe I felt the reverse curl in my shoulder, in my elbow,
yeah.
because of the good mornings, not because I was doing the, because even with this arm, I have that move. It's just a straight up and down that I have. Okay, cool.
Yeah. That's
All
good.
right.
And those are easier if you do alternating, right?
Yeah. Do you know what else I've noticed a lot is this is gonna sound stupid. I feel like I don't know how to stand in my own body sometimes. So can I ask one more bonus question? Okay, great. I hate sprinter legs. I love you. Hate sprinter legs. But the reason that I hate them is not just the sprinter legs, but for some reason, anytime I do something like that, with like one leg forward and then have to bend on it, like, I don't know, I feel like my nature is to want to stick my butt all the way up, and I'm trying to.
So can you bend that front leg a little bit more to make it more like a lunge?
I mean,
Like-
I can, is that what I'm supposed to be doing?
So
Maybe I don't understand the sprinter leg.
I'm like this. So my front leg,
Where's your hand? Is your hand in front of your other leg?
so my hand is like, so think about starting a race.
Coach, I've never started a race.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm just being honest with you. I don't know what that means. You're gonna have to deal with.
You know, if you've ever watched a running race, you see how they're like in their starting position.
Yeah, yes. Conceptually, I understand.
Yes. So that's what we're going for. We're going for here, starting position, and then springing up. So my front leg is bent. I'm down on the ground, and then I use my arms to come up. That's sprinter leg. So it's a lunge.
So am I using my back leg to push up at all? No, huh?
It's more hip flexor than pushing up from that back leg.
Okay, well, that's what I thought. 'Cause
Let me see.
it's so, where does my hand, okay, I know this is gonna sound silly, but when I go down, like this hand should be
Yes.
pretty much in front of this leg.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Yes.
I think one thing I was also doing for some reason was trying to get my hand closer. That's ridiculous. Don't do that.
Yes. Don't worry about that. There you go. Don't be afraid to
I
bend
feel
that
like
front
my
leg.
legs are really, I feel like, because when I do a lunge, my legs are farther apart, but for some reason, when I also have to bend over, I
Yeah.
feel like my legs gotta be really close
So
together.
Misty, shoot that leg back. Shoot that
I mean,
back.
I'm trying, coach.
Way back. Right?
So it's okay for it to be farther back than a lunge.
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
yes, ma'am. Yes, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Shoot it way back. It makes it easier.
Mhm.
Right?
right.
You got it.
Okay.
You
That, okay.
got it.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I needed. I forgot that I needed that one until we started talking. That makes so much more sense. Oh, hold on, let me just do the other. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I have my feet too close together.
That's what it
I don't
was.
know why. I don't know why my feet wanted to be too close together, but I keep feeling like I will find myself standing all the time. I'm over exaggerating, but like with my butt out constantly, like I'm constantly trying to be like, hold it,
Yes.
Steve.
If you can think about, and I know we've talked about this before, shoulders stacked over hips.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say, the stacking you told me about. I've been trying to focus on that, and yet again, over exaggerate, but I'm like, bring them hips in, Miss Steve.
And why do you have lower back, do you have a weakness in your lower back? Is that why you tend to like?
I just honestly believe it is because I did nothing for 40 something years, and I spend a lot of time just tilted over.
Yep.
So it's natural for me, for some reason, to want to bring my lower back in, push my butt out instead of having it stacked up underneath me. Because I'm so much stronger too. Like you're not as strong here as you are here. Anyway, I'm working on that. So if y'all see me sticking my butt out, tell me to stop. It's not cute.
It's so good you're aware of it, and it's so good you're working on it.
I know it sounds silly to say I'm learning how to stand in my own body, but my body's different and everything moves different, and I'm having to really work on it. So
Missy, I want you sharing this stuff. Like, I mean, the wealth of information you have from going through your transformation of losing half your body weight and things that you have to think about, like your posture, gaining strength where you didn't have strength before. That is such treasure. That's like gold. And so I'm just like, I don't, you know, it's fascinating.
Yeah,
It's
you've never had to deal with it, and neither did I, because I just didn't deal with it. And now I am, and now I'm learning so many things about my own body that it's, first of all, it's crazy. Second of all, thank you for helping. And third, yeah, it's like all the time focused. That's why I've been working on my side planks and the for the obliques, is because I also was feeling a little unsteady side to side still, more so than front to back. But I don't know why I am constantly sticking my butt out. Like, what is that?
And
Where am I weak? Am I weaker here?
That's probably stemming from when you were a bigger person. When you were a bigger person, you held yourself in a certain way.
Yeah, I did. I just relaxed. You could possibly get, if you relax, that butt kicks out. So now I'm trying to be like a solid. It's funny that I'm more solid at 165 pounds than I was at 330, because you could have knocked me over with a breath, because I just didn't have balance. I didn't have, now you'd have to push. Where's Mary? Dang it, I can't give Mary a hard time for pushing me like I like to do. Mary, when you're watching this, don't push me. No, you can't, I'm strong.
You can handle it.
I couldn't resist. But it's true though. It is true.
Tells me all the time she was a bigger person too.
Yeah.
And falling was a real fear for her, because she's like, it involves injury, like hurting myself, getting back up again. And she's like, I don't have that anymore. And that's the quality of life thing. And it's something that I don't have that to relate to personally, and to hear it and to think about it and to empathize with that. It's just like, wow. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, you sit on the couch because that's something you can safely do. If you go out, you may be injured. And although it may be fun, it's not worth the injury. And then you got to just mentally get yourself ready to get up. I mean, I'd have to plan for days to go out with people. Now I'm like, they can call me 2 minutes from now. Well, I'm making bread today, but normally I'd be like, yeah, let's do it. You know what I'm learning? Can I share something real fast? Because it's been really strong on my heart, Coach. And I talked to Lori about it actually the other night. You know what? I like neuroscience. I think it's interesting. And sometimes some of the stuff hits really strong for me. Yes. And so I don't remember who I heard it say it, but they said that you can't think happy. you have to do happy. So people spend so much time trying to think their way into happiness and about all the fun things they want to do, but they're not doing any of them. And so your brain, it's really easy for your brain to stay in a negative headspace. And thinking about being happy doesn't do anything to make your body and your brain actually happy. You have to do the things that make you happy. And I was talking to Lori about that because she got her hair done. So I was like, okay, I'm going to give you a pass because you did something that made you happy that you normally don't do. You know, I'm calling her out. So, but then it reminded me, well, you know, I like country music. Kenny Chesney has a song called Happy Does. And it's happy is happy does. And I woke up with that song on my heart. And that's what I'm trying to do, right? I don't want to think about the things that I want to do. I want to do them. And it's a life-changing situation. And that's why it's so impactful for those of us who weren't doing anything to be able to have not even just the mobility, but the mental strength to do the happy.
Wow.
And then the more you do it, the happier you get and the more you want to do. So I just wanted to share that because
I love that. That is such a good, I mean, wow. It's like
it's one of those things that I have heard that song 10,000 times and I never heard it. I never heard the message. And then God laid it on my heart yesterday morning. I was like, that's it. Happy is happy does. You have to do the happy. You can't, thinking about happy didn't work for me for years because I would have told you, I am happy. I think I am happy. Stop thinking about it. Do it anyway. Do the happy.
Do the happy. I love it.
I know y'all might not have needed that message so much, but I'm really passionate about it right now. So I'm making bread because I want to, and I want to succeed in it. It makes me happy. So I'm doing the happy.
I love that, Misty. I love that. You do the happy. You do what makes you happy. It's a verb, right? It's not.
Yeah, it's a verb. Yes, coach. It's a verb. Happy happy should be a verb. I love it.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna steal that, but
I love that. That is amazing to see. Amazing.
yeah. Anyway, that's all.
Zeke.
Yeah, Zeke's going, is it time for a walk? Look, he's like going.
Mine are probably thinking the same thing.
Pepper's over here. She's exhausted from her walk.
Well, dang, does that mean I gotta let my little monsters in?
We
Y'all
have
wanna come in and
baby.
work out? No,
We all have our fur babies.
Yep.
Oh, no. I hear
Just a real quick, can I contribute something real quick? So I've been seeing a chiropractor. Oh, sweet babies. I've been seeing a chiropractor for some low back and neck pain. And he told me, Misty, that my posture is wrong. And I was like, okay. He said, you're hyperextending your backside and your neck is forward.
Kyphosis.
And he said, sure. And we'll go with that. And he actually has a paper. I'm happy to copy it and drop it in the mail to you if you want me to, or I could take a picture of it. But he's got a worksheet of the front is neck exercises and the back is lower back exercises, not like cursing exercises, but like holding, like he said, one of the things to strengthen your lower back is to do the, I don't know what this is called. You guys know where you cross, he said cross and hold your legs. So it's a quad stretch.
Yeah, I can't do that.
But he said okay. Well, he said that
part of my problem. I need to work on it. I mean, that's the first thing you said is you got to do this quad thing. And I'm like, I'm too tight. That's probably part of the problem.
But another exercise that I've been doing is laying on my back, hanging my head off the side of our bed.
Oh.
And just laying there for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know my head is also too forward.
Yep. And for me, it was from playing the clarinet back in middle school.
Oh yeah.
My head was forward and I'm noticing I hold my head forward just naturally. Okay. And so I'm pulling it back. And so it's been helpful.
I too shall blame being a state player of the bass clarinet as my reason.
There you go.
But do you know what I did? I got a posture corrector and this silly thing has helped a ton because that's when I noticed that my shoulders are so rounded forward. I spin the way like this. Now I'm trying to spin the same thing like this. But when I do like this, I still kind of want to stick my butt out. So I'm trying to remember.
Posture's everything.
It's
boobs out, butt in, neck back.
Yeah, I mean, you got all the things you have to balance properly on your, I mean, it may not, and some of the skin throws me off balance a little bit because I'm a
True.
little bit heavier in the front than I really am, but it's kind of concentrated just in this skin area. So it's
Yeah.
it's a lot. It's a lot. It's worth it. It's worth it. 110%.
Yeah.
Do again.
Yes.
Never again, because we're never putting the weight back on. Let me clarify. You know what I mean?
Nope. No. And
Never
the first
again.
time I laid flat and hung my head off, it was the weirdest thing because I'm like, am I gonna pass out? Am I gonna
That
like,
makes me feel strange with my vertigo.
yeah. And I've gotten used to it though. So I do 10 minutes in the morning. I suppose I try to do 3 times a day, but I do morning and evening because by the evening is when my neck starts to really get sore. And so before I go to bed, I set a timer and I just lay there. Like there's nothing to do. You can't, I mean, you could do your phone upside down, but it's weird. But I just lay there and it's nice to just like, I can pray or I can think about the day or whatever. But then when I pull my head up, it's like, whoa. And I just rested on the edge of the bed. I just slide in a little bit and then I recover for like a minute, but it's really helping. It's a weird little exercise, it's a stretch. It's a stretch.
I'll try it because I when I sit at my desk, I do just the forward and back to get
Yes.
that. And or I do the open
And
arm.
he said to hold your shoulders back. Just hold them.
I'm so tight through here.
Yes,
and
me too.
I have figured out over the last couple of months that's from years of being
Punch.
fat and heavy in the front. Just to be really honest, that's what it was. I can say
you were compensating. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was just so big. Everything was in the front because I was a stomach. I'm an athlete, right? So everything's in the front. And so I was just constantly rounded over. So now learning. I mean, honestly, if I were to stand, I still kind of feel like this would be where my stance is. So I have to
pull it back. Yep.
Straighten up.
cognizantly pay attention.
You don't have that weight pulling you forward anymore.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. It's like when I went from hair down to my butt to no hair, my head kept falling forward because I didn't have the hair to hold it back. It's kind of the same thing. I don't have that weight to hold me forward, but I also don't want to overcompensate by being too far back, which is kind of where I started, was overcompensating and was trying to do everything here.
Yes.
Instead of here stacked. So
You know, going back to, so Posture Helper is wonderful, like Misty.
That's great.
What is it? Is it a gadget?
Yeah, it's
oh, look at you with the visual aid. Okay.
Visual aid. You put it on.
Yeah.
It's just a reminder to straighten up.
Oh, it's just, they're just like straps.
And so that if you try to pull forward, this thing will be like, Miss Steve, you get them shoulders back. What are you doing? So I mean, you don't want to go too crazy tight on it to where you're like in a back row or something, but
sure.
It's meant.
A reminder.
I wear it like 2 to 3 hours a day. And sometimes if I'm working out on my own, I wear it.
Okay.
Yeah, so
it's just a reminder.
And then they have pillows. They have pillows that are really good for your neck. I don't know if you'd want to ask your doctor about that, but that would be to
okay.
Is that
I only have one pillow that doesn't make my shoulders fall asleep.
Wow.
Oh. Okay.
I don't have bad dreams, but sometimes I have dreams that I'm being stabbed by random funny objects. That sounds really weird, but it's true. None of my dreams are scary, but it's like people will be poking me, and I'll wake up and I can't feel my whole, you know how your arm goes to sleep?
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's something bound up in the way that I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
I might need a new pillow too, but
your brain is trying to tell you, wake up.
I'm learning so much, it takes a minute, but I got patience and time. So I'm learning as I go.
Like
slowly.
bread. Like
bread, yeah.
We're gonna get Kirsten making bread too.
Yes,
we are.
I have to do it. I need Lisa's help.
I mean, if you want to be super fancy, evidently like me, and make your own, you just let me know. I got it. It's super easy. It was way easier than trying to save the other one. That's the truth. Just once a day. You don't have to do it, Coach. But I mean,
Kirsten's got one of mine, so we're gonna help her get back on the wagon.
Level starter, so
yes.
I'll let y'all know today though. I'm gonna take a shower and do stuff, and then I'm gonna make bread. So
I can't wait to see it. Please.
I'm excited.
Me too. I can't wait to see it too. I hope it's gonna work.
You're gonna make a cinnamon raisin swirl. I promise.
I mean, I'll make one for you, Lisa. I don't know that I'd eat it, but I don't want chewy raisins in my bread. I'm a texture kind of girl. That's
Okay.
weird.
That's how Matthew is too. The recipe actually calls for
Don't put
walnuts.
don't put nuts or chewy
Nope.
things in my bread. I'm sorry.
That's
I
how
can't.
Matthew is.
gross.
He's like, nope.
No.
Those opposing textures, that and or anything gelatinous. Nope. If it just slides right down
I'm
your
with you
throat,
on that
hard
one.
pass. Hard pass. I'm sorry, it slid down my throat. Nope.
Nope.
I cannot do it.
That's
You on that.
funny.
I have to add
That's
granola
funny.
to yogurt because it's even that's too
Oh,
thin.
too slick. Too slick. Okay.
Cottage cheese. You like cottage cheese now?
I do, Coach, cottage cheese. They loved my cookie dough ice cream. But do you know what we did the other day? My mom's like, let's put some of this nutritional yeast in it. I saw somebody do that. I was like, nutritional yeast in cottage cheese? When I tell you it is the best fake cheese ever, you know them crackers with the little red stick that you used to, I don't know, did you ever eat them?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
put the
Cheese
on
whiz,
the
yeah.
cracker. It tastes like that fake cheese, cottage cheese and nutritional yeast. Blend the cottage cheese, put some nutritional yeast in there. It's amazing. Because I put
Wow.
nutritional yeast in my taco meat because I'm extra.
What?
Wow.
Anyway,
Ladies, I just realized the time. I got to scoot. It was lovely to
sorry.
chat with you both.
Bye,
No,
bye,
you're
bye.
fine.
I'll let
Have a
you
great
go too,
day.
Coach. But
Keep us
Sorry.
posted on bread.
Great recipe.
we'll do.
All right.
Love you. Thanks, Lisa.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate you, Kirsten.
Thank you. I appreciate you
time.
guys.
Absolutely. Have a good one.